Sorry, I got cut off. So, essentially what you want to do before and during this new full moon, which is also a super blood moon, right? And total lunar eclipse. Totally awesome, by the way. Is make sure that you clean house. Make sure that you purge. Make sure you eat a cups. Make sure that you release whatever else is holding you back. Because nothing at this point should be holding you back. You want to manifest. And literally, Four of Cups in reverse. It's the opposite of that unrequited love, right? This way around, it's usually someone just, nonchalant, and then a hot and from the sky is bringing down a cup to someone that almost is like lazy with love, I want to call it. I've always channeled the Four of Cups as lazy in love. Like, with your rose-colored glasses, but not really doing anything about it. So when it's somewhat this way around in the reverse, it's that you've acknowledged that you had this unrequited love, and that essentially it was like as if you were stuck. And now you have somewhat learned to love yourself first, rather than trying to impress someone else and loving on someone else when they haven't even acknowledged your presence. It's about self-love, and it's always about self-love first. And here we have the Two of Cups. So in order to actually get the love that you seek, whether that is actually in romance or in finance, or just finding what you desire, you must love yourself first and realize that this ideal love, or this idea of love that you had in your mind, or the expectations that you had in your mind, are not what is true, and is not what is going to actually come true, and it's not going to come into fruition. It's just not. I'm sorry. But in acknowledging that, you actually do open yourself up to the Two of Cups, where you are bringing in that emotional wealth and that emotional well-being, and that couple, if you want to have a relationship or whatever you desire. And that is just reinforced with the Nine of Coins. So the Nine of Coins is about bringing in that abundance. It's like now you are reaping what you sown. Now it is time for you to enjoy the hard work that you put in, because it's time to reap it. It's time to grab what is yours. But it's almost like self-sabotage. It's almost as you believe that it cannot be true with the Six of Wands. Or like something or someone, or yeah. I really feel it's almost self-doubt in this case. It's almost like you are stopping yourself from doing it. It's almost like you saw the change that you had to do, but it's almost self-sabotage here. And yes, there can be people involved that maybe are trying to sabotage you or bring you down too. But usually that is more with the Swords energy, and with the Wands energy, which is fire and action. I just almost feel like it's inaction. It's a process of being in like a stalemate. Of just not moving forward. Like, Like, I know that the Six of Wands typically is supposed to be hope, motivation, a job well done. And for some of you, it is. And some of you, it will be. But I can't help it. Even though the Six of Wands is a positive card, I don't feel it. Not in this. Not in this one. Like, some of you are going to experience that hope and motivation. Some of you are going to be successful. Some of you are going to feel that fire, that drive that moves you forward with the Six of Wands. But I also feel some of you are just going to be stuck. Like, granted, this is like the crowd and enjoying it, but I'm stuck on it. I'm stuck on it. It's almost like you're going through a death in a way. Like, you see your abundance, you know you want it, but there's something blocking you, and whatever it is, it's going to be released, and it's going to be balanced with the Judgment card. Regardless of which way it goes, the Judgment card reassures us that it's going to go the way that it needs to go. As long as we trust in ourselves and in our power. Emperor card came out. We will be able to do anything. Oh, Mamacita. Oh, the big kahuna came out. Oh, Mamacita. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it came up upright. That's what I'm talking about. Yo. Okay. So, in the regular tarot, there are 21 cards. And in the major arcana, and, well, 22 if you include the Fool, right? But in this one, in this tarot deck, the Fountain Tarot, there's another card called the Fountain, and it's eternity. It is an infinite symbol, right? It is literally infinity. It is one of the best cards to pull out. So after the Judgment, you become that emperor or empress, right? You get into that energy of being able to construct, of being able to manifest, of being able to build, of being able to be your ruler of your own empire, right? And through that, you become spiritually aware. You become one with spirit. You just become. Literally, you just be. I am that I am, and that's all that you are. It is literally, you are your sport, your soul. You are, wow, your sport, right? You are your soul. You are your spirit. You are fully awakened, enlightened, whole and perfect, surrendering to which you are, just like in the earlier oracle spread. It is knowing, and I'm just going to read this from the book because I know not many people know of this card, and it's just really beautiful. So, the Fountain exists outside and beyond the cycles of birth, death, time, and form. It is the nameless, changeless source of which everything is part. It is the waking from the dream of separateness and identity, and the recognition of oneself as not only connected to all things, but all things. We're not just connected, we are all. We are what we desire. part of manifestation is just calling out to what it is. Divine nature. When the fountain appears in your reading, relinquish all illusion of control and remain quiet. It invites you to observe, master less, and just to be a balance of, essentially, and with the emperor here, it's a balance of body and spirit. It invites you to observe, master less, and to just be effortless and indistinguishable from life. You are the voice and the breath of the universes. Oneness, a moment of cosmic clarity, fully awake, the end of seeking, enlightened being, surrender to which you are, whole and perfect. And bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. We are manifesting it. We are manifesting our destiny. We are who we are. And that's all that we are. And the faster we accept that, the faster we receive that which is ours. I'm just saying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So I'm going to pull a butterfly affirmation card for your happy, courageous, and beautiful lives. That's what's up, peeps. That is what's up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I have two, and then everything fell. And usually that means, indirectly from my spirit guides, that we have to conclude this. Okay. Sorry, I guess I'll pick those up a little bit later. I am thankful for many things, and my gratitude attracts abundance in our life. Well, my life, right? So in order to attract something positive, you must think positive. In order to be happy, you have to bring happiness in. In order to bring greater things into your life, you must be grateful for the things that you currently have. The more I trust in life, the better things turn out. As it was said before, let go, let God. Or let go, let the universe. Whichever way you want to put it. Release your control. Everything that is meant for you will come to you because it is yours. And I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. You better. Right? And our dreams becomes our thoughts becomes our words becomes our mantras becomes our actions becomes who we are. And so we must dream wonderful things so that we can bring wonderful things into our lives. All right. So, I hope this resonated with you. I hope this brought you some insight and some clarity during this very interesting energetic cycle that we are going through. And I want you guys to know that I'm rooting for you, and I want you all to hang in there. This too shall pass, just like most energies will. If you are going through this in a hard way, embrace it. And know that it's not going to last forever. There are many different moon cycles. And this is just one. Alright, everyone. If you would like a private reading, My information is in the information box below. If you'd like to put a thumbs up, if you have any suggestions for pick a card readings, I can also do that. You can leave that in the comments box below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can do that as well, or any suggestions or feedback. Alright guys, I am sending you tons and tons and tons of what? Love and light. Namaste everyone. Bye.